What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin Cash and doing technical analysis on that coin. Before we get started though, if you're not a member of the Discord, please click the link in the description box below and join the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. So, Bitcoin Cash. The very first thing that I want to talk about here with Bitcoin Cash is the Elliott wave cycle that we are currently doing. So the first thing that we do see with Bitcoin Cash is an ABC correction down, A, B, and C. And now we've started to go back up again. So we have a 1 and a 2 wave right here. You can see very clearly wave 1, wave 2. And we're actually forming a wave 3 right now. We're actually set up to break out higher here and keep going up for wave 3. So wave 3 could go pretty high here. It wouldn't surprise me to see wave 3 test wave B, the resistance of wave B over here, before it stops going up, and then we can have wave 4, and who knows where wave 5 will go. So this is my view on Bitcoin Cash on the short term, and you can see that we did reject off of resistance here in the short term, but as you know, Bitcoin pulled back. So when Bitcoin pulls back, a lot of times, you're going to see a pullback on all of your altcoins, including Bitcoin Cash, of course, because these coins have a huge correlation to Bitcoin. Pretty much all coins move in connection to Bitcoin. Obviously, this isn't absolutely true. You do have coins that diverge. In other words, Bitcoin may go down, but there are coins that still diverge. Diverge. There we go. There's still coins that diverge. In other words, if Bitcoin's going down, they still keep going up. But for the most part, most all coins have a very strong connection to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin pulling back right here obviously led to a pullback on a lot of different coins, including Bitcoin Cash. We did pull back a little bit here on Bitcoin Cash back to major support. However, with that being said, Bitcoin is starting to recover. And Bitcoin Cash is on major support. So that major support level that Bitcoin Cash is testing right here could easily lead to a very big breakout here with BCH. I wouldn't be surprised to see this support level hold and for us to see another big impulsive move up like this, and for us to see more upside on BCH. Now, as you guys know, in my last video about Bitcoin Cash I made maybe a month or two ago, Bitcoin Cash was worth like $270 or somewhere down here. It hadn't pumped yet. Now, I was bullish on Bitcoin Cash. We did see a pump. We went all the way up to $514. So the reason I wanted to make an update for you guys today is really because even though we pulled back down to support, we're still higher than the price that I made in my last video. And I think we're going to find support here. So I just wanted to really update you guys to let you know that I do see more upside coming with Bitcoin Cash. We're on that major support level, and I do suspect we do see another move up here. So yeah, that's what I'm watching here on the smaller time frames. I know this is the 3-day, so for a lot of people, this is a very big time frame. But here on our channel, or my channel, over here at High Altitude Investing, we really focus on that big picture, right? So 3-day candlesticks is still pretty zoomed in for what we're doing a lot of the time. So let's change that. Let's zoom out a little bit and talk about what's going on in the bigger time frame. Let's hop onto the 1-month candlesticks, and we'll zoom out here on Bitcoin Cash, and I'll show you kind of what's happening here in the bigger time frame. Now, in the bigger time frame on the monthly candlesticks, we do see a rounded bottom pattern forming. So we can take this tool over here on the left, this curve tool, and you can go like this, and it makes it really easy to draw these rounded bottoms with that curve tool. Now you can see that BCH is beginning to round out, beginning to see a reversal down here. We're starting to see upside on Bitcoin Cash, and I do think that this rounded bottom could easily play out. The last time we saw a rounded bottom pattern was right here, and as you can see, we did have a very big pump on BCH shortly after that rounded bottom pattern occurred. Now, the all-time low, if we turn this onto the logarithmic chart, you can see that there was this huge death wick right here. That probably happened on some exchange. I don't know exactly the story behind that. There was probably a flash crash on some exchange. So you kind of got to ignore that wick because it's not really true data. It probably only happened on one exchange, right? But if you ignore that wick, then actually we have a double bottom pattern. You can see that price, we'll remove our rounded bottoms here. You can see that price came down to support, bounced, came back down to support. Huge bullish engulfing candlestick. That's super bullish to see that. And we're starting to go back up to resistance. So this is a very typical double bottom pattern on Bitcoin Cash. If we draw our resistance level right here, then you can see the full structure of this pattern. Here's the left side, right? Here's our first low, and here's our second low. It actually kind of looks like a big Adam and Eve double bottom. The Adam and Eve double bottom looks like a V on the left, and then you get a rounded structure on the right. Because generally, as people, we tend to think of straight lines as more masculine, and rounded lines as more feminine, right? So the Adam and Eve double bottom is a triangle on the left and a rounded bottom on the right, the male and the female. So you can see here that we have a big Adam and Eve double bottom pattern on Bitcoin Cash. So long as we can get up to that resistance or even push through that resistance, this double bottom pattern is going to play out, and the target for this double bottom pattern is a new all-time high. So we're worth $374 per Bitcoin Cash right now. If we break out of this pattern, we're going to go to levels that we've never seen before. So keep your eye on Bitcoin Cash here in the big picture. We are headed into a bull market. I mean, Bitcoin is already in a massive bull market, as you know, as you guys can clearly see. And this big bull market on Bitcoin is going to cause a lot of other coins to go into bull markets. And we're definitely seeing the structure and the trading patterns on those coins for that to happen. right? We see all the market structure for that exact thing to take place. So as Bitcoin continues in its bull market, we're going to see a lot of coins take off. And as you guys know on this channel, I don't trade fundamentals. So I'm not here to try to pin BTC against BCH or even BSV. I'm just looking at the charts to tell you what I see in the charts, because that's how I base my analysis. And that's how we really are able to earn money in crypto, is to see those patterns before they happen and position ourselves into those patterns before they take place, before the result of those patterns take place. So there's a target to every pattern, and you want to make sure you're in on that coin before that target is reached, basically. So yeah, Bitcoin being in a massive bull market, this is going to lead to a lot of coins breaking out. We see the structure on BCH. We also see the structure on Ethereum, right? I made my video about Ethereum yesterday. Ethereum is showing signs of a massive bull market, right? We see the early signs of a big breakout. We haven't pushed up through major all-time high resistance, but Bitcoin already did. So Ethereum is likely going to follow shortly behind. So yeah, you guys, I'm pretty excited about the markets as a whole. I'm excited about BCH. I'm excited about Bitcoin. I'm excited about Ethereum. I think things are just getting started here in the big picture, and I see a lot of upside and a lot of potential profit for these coins. So keep your eyes on the prize, you guys. When the bull markets start, a lot of times people get a little bit fearful. They still kind of think that a big drop could happen. But what I'm telling you to do, and what I think is the best thing to do as a trader and an investor in crypto, and this isn't financial advice, this is just my personal tip, my trading journal. But the way I look at it is that you should keep your eye on the prize, right? I look at it like that. Keep your eye, keep your eye on the prize. I was looking away while I was typing. Yeah, keep your eye on the prize, you guys. And the prize is not down here. The prize is way up here, way up, way beyond the previous all-time high. When a coin goes into price discovery and takes off and really moons, your prize is up here, okay? So keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be worried about the little moves down here. You know, don't be scared about bear market. We're in the clear. We're getting ready for a big bull market. It's already started. So keep your eyes on the prize, and you're going to be profitable in the crypto markets. So yeah, that's my views on Bitcoin Cash. We do see a lot of upside coming on Bitcoin Cash. We do see a lot of potential here with this big double bottom pattern. And I do think that this coin will perform phenomenally well throughout this bull market. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you learned something and found it valuable. If you did, please make sure that you're a subscriber to this channel so you can tune in for more content just like it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.